Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Dole, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Excuse me, everyone. Gotta keep my eyes wide open. I fell asleep a few times recently. Anyway, welcoming you to another review in my spooktacular October. Now, if you recall, as I mentioned in the last review, which was body bags, I said I would do one more review. And it would be a mystery flick. Well, that mystery's now, it's no longer a mystery now. I decided to choose between two movies with the word massacre in them. Well, I picked the one that I'm sure everybody's known for the past 45 years. None other than the one, the only, the Texas Chain Saw Massacre. That's right, I'm reviewing the original 1974 movie. Now, of course, you probably know that you hear the words that they start scrolling on the screen. The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths. Yes, anyway, I've seen this twice, but now it's 3 times overall. I just finished watching on Tubi after I hadn't seen it in quite some time, but I have seen the original Texas Chain Saw Massacre. It's only one of the 3 I've seen in the franchise. I've only seen this, the Next Generation, and the remake from 2003. Now, I'll try and watch some more. Now, I do know the second one's on Tubi, even though that's also on Prime. But that's the only other of the series I can find. If I happen to encounter any of the other ones, I will certainly try and check them out. Promise. Anyway, now, of course, you know the film follows a group of friends who fall victim to a family of cannibals while on their way to visit an old homestead. Well, the film was marketed as being based on true events to attract a wider audience and to act as a subtle commentary on the era's political climate. Although the character of Leatherface, the main chainsaw-wielding antagonist, and minor story details were inspired by the crimes of murderer Ed Gein. Its plot is largely fictional. Well, I will say that this credited with originating several elements common in the slasher genre. Yes. And I'm going to say, I actually do enjoy this. It was a pretty good slasher film. It actually got an R rating, although it was to get a PG rating because the director of the film, which was, yes, Tobe Hooper, who of course I mentioned in the Body Bags review, well, limited the gore. But it went ahead and gave an R. Anyway, the film follows Sally Hardesty and her paraplegic brother Franklin, plus their friends Jerry, Kirk, and Pam. They visit the grave of the Hardesty's grandfather to investigate reports of vandalism and grave robbing. Soon, they decide to visit the old Hardesty family homestead. They pick up a hitchhiker who talks about his family who worked at the old slaughterhouse, and apparently borrows Franklin's knife and cuts himself. Yeah, and I knew this scene was familiar because I've seen that in the intro to Heartbreakers channel. Yeah. So, anyway, then takes a single picture of Franklin for which he demands money, but when they refuse to pay, he burns the photo, slashes Franklin's left arm with a straight razor, and they force him out of the van and drive on stop at a gas station, but the proprietor tells them that the pumps are empty. Well, they continue toward the homestead instead of intending to return to the gas station once it has received a fuel delivery. When they arrive, Franklin tells Kirk and Pam about a local swimming hole and they try to find it. And they stumble upon a nearby house. Kirk calls out for gas, entering through the unlocked door while Pam waits outside. A large mute man wearing a mask made from actual human skin, known as Leatherface, suddenly appears and hits Kirk with a big hammer. That would be just an ouch. Because there really isn't no blood, so no, ooh, that's gotta hurt. Sorry. Anyway, Pam tries to check out and soon enters a room filled with furniture made from human bones, and Leatherface catches her and impales her on a meat hook. Well, Jerry tries to look, but soon he disappears. So, with darkness following Sally and Franklin set out to search for their friends, but Franklin soon caught, and Sally escapes, but soon is caught and makes it to the gas station, but the proprietor calms her with offers of help, but then ties her up and forces her into his truck, and soon arrives at the same time as the hitchhiker, now revealed as Leatherface's brother. Yeah. Leatherface is dressed as a woman later on. I'm not going to try and give too much of the story or too much more of the story because I'm not going to spoil much of everything, so that way I can let y'all see this movie if you have not seen this, because I'd highly recommend you check it out. The movie did okay and all, despite it got mixed reviews, but unfortunately it was banned in several countries, and numerous theaters stopped showing the film in response to complaints about its violence and what have you. But anyway, after that, the Texas Chain Saw Massacre would go on to give, let's see, there'd be 8 films in this franchise overall, going through to Leatherface from a couple years back. But anyway, I am going to try and watch Texas Chain Saw Massacre 2 sometime. And I'll review it sometime. I don't know when I'll do it, because I've got other stuff to review. But anyway, from what I've seen, I think the cast was pretty good. And their characters were good too. I actually liked Hitchhiker, Proprietor, and Leatherface, of course. Yep, even when he was dressed as a woman. But anyway, Texas Chain Saw Massacre, I'd highly recommend you watch it. It is on Tubi. You could probably find it somewhere else, but I'm sure a lot of y'all have maybe a DVD or Blu-ray or a 4K Ultra HD if that's out on there. But anyway, that's going to do it for this review. Tell me what you thought about the original Texas Chain Saw Massacre in the comments section, please. Like and subscribe to my channel for more Spooktacular October, as October is almost over with. And thank you very much for watching. Join me tomorrow when when my next movie review will be one I've been trying to get on for some time, but tomorrow I will review it. I will review Sugar Hill. Also, as I will possibly will do it, I will review the Firefly Family Trilogy. That's right, you heard me correctly. I will be watching House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects on Tubi as well. And then, if I can get to a red box, if it's there, I will also check out Three from Hell. So look for I'm sure y'all will look forward to seeing that. I'm sure Drew from Hazen at Devon Graham, Colton from Heartbreaker, and all those others who have seen these films will look forward to that. As I'm actually going to do this in a special vid where I'll review all three movies to get back to back and then follow up with a ranking as I'll put it in one whole video. This will be a big D first. Anyway, thank you again for watching my review of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm the Big D saying, see ya.